Okay, here's the other side of that culvert. This is where I first caught my first bottom edge mink on these types of locations, these culverts with these flanges on it. I don't know of anybody else doing this. I saw it and I thought, hey, I'll give it a shot. And I've caught a lot of mink in muskrats right along here. These are edge sets. You can see how it's got set. I got it set right here. Try to give you a good shot. Here's the thing. Now see, it's pretty level right here. It curves slightly, but that doesn't matter. I got my trap right here. Let's see, right here, see? It's shallower here, so I can just set it with my hand. But if it was 3-4 feet deep, I can just take a wire or some kind of a hook, made out of rebar, or I just took really, really stiff wire and used that the first year, and that worked fine. So that's what you got here. Now, if you've got culverts like this, even small culverts, just really little small culverts that have these flanges and there's a little stream going through them, I said both sides of them too. It doesn't matter the size of the culvert, if it's got a flange or if it's metal, even if it's metal ones that have these little flanges coming out. I set those, doesn't matter the size. If there's a little stream or a creek going through there, I set it and I nail the mink doing it. And the muskrats. Okay guys, here's proof of the pudding. This is I set these sets 2 days ago. This culvert here, and this is it's dry on the bank there. It's just a little pond now, but on each side of the culvert, there's still water there. Here's proof of the pudding, guys. It works. Here you go. 2 days ago, big buck mink. Look at that. Caught them really low too. But they work. These spring leaves and everything. Check out the spring leaf. This is proof of the pudding, guys. They work. They become a permanent part of the trap. They're lightweight. You don't have to mess with bricks and brackets and carrying a bunch of crap around. You could pack them in the backcountry if you wanted to, easily. And I tell you what, man, best thing I've seen for this, and you can set it in 5-6 feet of water without getting your fingers wet. Because it sucks when it's 6 below zero and you got to reach your hand in the water too far and it gets wet. You know, we all know what that's like. So I don't know, man, this works. There you go. That's proof. Hey, good morning, trappers. I'm just coming to you. This is where I caught that mink the other day, and we've been in a drought. It's been shallow. We just had some rain last night, and here's the same creek and the same tile right here. Now, I haven't looked to see if I got another mink in here yet, but I just wanted to point a few things out. Now that the water level is high, I see a lot of possibilities. Like, see right here? See that little knoll, this grassy little knoll sticking out right here? This one, and then there's one there, over there too. These are perfect spots. There's even a slight overhang. Sitting right in there, right in there. There's a few on the other side too. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I've got one on each side of these. You know, I like to usually, when I come into a spot like this, I'll set everything that I see, and then, you know, you'll start catching in a couple of traps, a couple sets consistently. Then I pull the ones that aren't connecting, and then I move them to another place. That's how I usually run my line. I'll set maybe 5-6 traps in this area, and then figure out the ones that'll connect, pull the rest after about a couple weeks, you know, and then move them to better spots, and just keep expanding my trap line that way. Now, I gotta find my wire here. There it is. Let's see if we got something here today. Nope, nothing here. I have to reset it here now. And I lost my stake. Okay, well anyway, let's go to the other side here. No, there it is. Okay, I did find my stake here, so I always do that, you know. You get busy, you look around, you lay it down, and then it's in deep grass and you lose it. I'm sure you guys have the same problems. All right, so I'm gonna take this again, and I'm gonna try to do it with my phone. I don't have a GoPro yet. I'm gonna get one. Let's just see if I can do it this way. Then I put this hook behind the trigger though. Don't put it in front of the trigger. It's harder to drag into place. Sorry, my hand's in the way. All right, and then I'll try to do it holding the thing. Then I hold the wire, you know, hold it up. My finger's on the wire, you can't see it. And then I find my spot, and I just drop it down all the way to the bottom till I feel it touch. Now, this stake is 18 inches. This stake isn't the best for it. It's too small. Okay, so I let it down all the way to the bottom. Look how deep that is. I just hit bottom. It's about 2 feet deep here. I could never reach it with my arm. If I wanted to set if I put this on a brick, you know, put a bracket on a brick and tried to set that with my arm, you know, to reach down there, I'd have to go way past my shoulder. And then when it freezes, it's going to freeze next week, and all this is going to be ice. These things even work better after the freeze, because that's when all the bucks go under the ice and start hunting. So I usually like to clean the females and the muskrats out before the ice comes, and then you hit the big bucks. Nothing here either. Okay, I just wanted to show that the water level went high with the bottom edge set. Water level doesn't matter. It can go up and down. If it gets too low, it matters, but it can get 3 or 4 feet, 5 feet deep here, and you can still use these sets. And these little knolls here, they stick out. I don't think I'm going to set them because I'm not trapping seriously this year. I'm only trapping for a week, and I think these sets will pick up most of them. But normally I'd set like maybe one over here, a couple of knolls there, and those 2 knolls across there that I pointed out. That one and that one. Those make great sets. Just chop through here on this side, same set as the last one. And look what we got here. A nice big buck mink again. Now I'm catching them right around I may need to maybe change my triggers a little bit because I want to get headshots. But again, there's your, it works, man. It works. The spring leaf, and you can see how deep the water is here too. Let me put this in. It's a good, what? 2.5, 3 feet deep there. You know, so she works. Now I got 4 more. Let's see how they turn out. So it's this, and this is a culvert too. So the same set caught 2 mink now.